Hello. Hey. Look at us on a Saturday night. Just all comedians in the front. Okay, no. It's awkward. If someone asks you as a comedian, what do you do for a living? You know your career's fucked. They've not seen you on stage. You guys good. So I can't talk to you. I know all you motherfuckers, so this is nice. Let's talk to some other people we don't know. I know you guys too. Hi, lovely lady in the red dress. How are you? My responsibility is just to get you guys to settle down. We're going to have a good show. What is your name, lovely person? Zetska. Where is that from? That's not Randburg. That's giving nomadic what? Where is that from, Zetska? It's South African. Oh, proudly. It's giving Randburg. What do you do, Zetska? You here alongside Savanna. Fuck, this is awkward. Nice to meet you. How do you know this chap next to you? Savanna Brand. Who's not a fucking comedian? Are you guys all in the front rows? Who's not a comedian? Show of hands if you're not a comedian. David's. A +1, put up their hand. How are you? Are still with the people. Pasha. It's all media people. It's all right. I want to see who's not. But one more time, by show of hands. Who's not? Can I get house lights also? Who's not a stand-up comedian? Everyone heard house lights and got nervous. Because they were like, I'm not supposed to be with this person tonight. I'm in Bloemfontein for a work trip. I do Forex. Why do Forex people always in our DMs? Fuck you. If you've got all this money, keep it to yourself, bro. Why are you... Just log in here. Hey guys, scammers are everywhere. Who here shops on Facebook Marketplace? You ever been there? You ever seen a price so low you're like crime was involved in the acquisition of this camera? $599 for a Sony. What the fuck is going on over here? This is nice. Lovely gentleman over there with the headdress. What's your name, lovely person? Yes. Sorry? Peggy? That sounds right. No, yes, that's... I'm not... It matches the uniform. No, you are correct. It's giving Isibaya all the seasons. That's nice. Where are you from, Peggy? Where are you from? Mpumalanga. Oh, shit, you switched it up. What do you do, Peggy? Huh? A data engineer. We all are like, what the fuck is that? What does a data engineer do, Peggy? It's data stuff. Oh, I feel like you also don't know what the fuck's going on. This guy's just collecting checks every other day. Peggy, do you watch the porn? He thought it was all fun and games. Oh, you smart motherfucker. Peggy, do you watch the pornography? Peggy is panicking. He's like, this was not on the poster. Oh, yeah! Peggy, you don't watch the porn. Not even by mistake. You click the link. You're like, yeah, now, eh. You've never once ETV on a Saturday. Just... Those of you who laughed, we know how old you are. If you know Saturday porn, that's crazy. You've used mercurochrome. You know plaster of Paris. Never. Okay, you know I asked Peggy. One time I did a show, I asked someone in the audience what kind of porn they watch, and then they said, whatever's on. Then I was like, that's serial killer behavior. To go into Pornhub and just type sex, that's fucking crazy. Lock that person up. Who watches landing page porn? That's crazy. Come on, man. Come on, click next. Believe in yourself. Nice to meet you, Peggy. Who are you rolling with? Who's that brother next to you? Yo, you are consulting amongst each other. It's giving MK the return, baba. May 29th, we in this bitch. So no, I'll leave you guys. You guys look legit. It's all good. Hello, hi. Hello, lovely person. How are you? Are you well? What's your name? You seem very shy. It's okay. Safe space. Nobody's watching. What's your name? Sarah. Oh my God, Sarah. It's giving Tasha's on a Saturday. It's giving paddle with the friends. Sarah, where are you from, Sarah? Originally from Cape Town. Bless you. And when did you escape? Hey, you saw the storms in Cape Town. Yeah, you brought that upon yourselves. How could you name your rugby team that and be shocked? Thank you. That's self-fulfilling. She's very upset. She's like, my school bent down. No, I'm joking. Which part of Cape Town are you from? Milnerton. Is that southern suburbs? Sort of, okay. I got family in Pinelands. You ever been? Yeah, Pinelands. Ma'am, there's a delay. What the fuck's going on here? Are we buffering? What's going on? You know Pinelands. Pinelands is a weird neighborhood in Cape Town. Like the average age is like 80 BC. The people have matric dance photos with Moses. It's fucking weird. It's such a strange place. People in the balcony, let's hear from you. Make some noise. Holy shit. Oh, these are my favorite. No, we'll buy on Friday. I will RSVP on Thursday. No, it's okay. You guys are right. We appreciate you. We do appreciate you. You good? You all right? You good? It's almost time. It's going to be a fun fucking show. We're celebrating the best of local South African comedians, and it's going to be dope. We got some stand-up. We got some sketches, some awesome guest presenters. Are you guys ready? Okay, we're going to try that one more time. Are you guys ready? Oh, shit, you're in for a fucking amazing show. Yes? You ready? Yes? Let's go. All right, let's get on with the show.
Gorgeous. Yay! Hey, comedy this clean. How, guys? We don't look like this at Kicks. How? King Flat or very tie? You have dreads and a tie. No way, dog. Yes, as a whole white EFF supporter. What, guys, what is happening tonight? My brother. You look like that marshmallow we left in the fire for too long. Stand up, let them see you. You know when the conversation is... Yay! Yes! What's that, a UV neck? They let the wrong person host this year. Yes! Titi Pasha! You look like the cheetah that lost to Brian Habana. What are you wearing, Joe? Yes! No one is safe tonight. No one is safe. If you thought you were going to come to this show and you are safe because you are a fellow comedian, jam, that Dali Tambo shirt, my brother. What's going on? Mojang comes, he does a full set, says nothing about his arm the whole time. Yeah, you know, Facebook Marketplace. What's going on here? Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. And our BE points through the roof. We're inclusive here. Yeah, no, Facebook, it's like they're stealing stuff. Hey? What's going on? What a heck! What a heck! Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 11th Savanna Comics Choice Comedy Awards! Are you ready to celebrate the best of the best? Are you ready for a night of laughter? Are you ready to watch dyslexia battle autocue? All right. Here we go. You would have seen on tonight's show that some of South African... It's the worst thing to have at a comedy show. You would have seen that tonight's show has some South African flavor. I mean, you saw the guys. That's what I love about being a South African, guys. Oh, there he is. There, come back. Welcome back, Mojak. Welcome there. Oh, sorry. It's my seat. See how he's by the handicap section. Where do you park at the mall? My brother, you can't. Hey. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but today is all about being a South African. That's why we've got all the South African flavor that you've seen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Being a South African is an extreme sport. We are the most resilient people on this planet. You can throw anything at us, we will survive, we will make it, we will make a plan. If there's one thing I thank God for, is that He made me a South African. We live in an actual movie. Anytime your car stops in South Africa, there's a show. Anytime your car goes, see, out of nowhere. You saw the thing. My favorite guys at the traffic lights, my favorite guys is not even the dancers. My favorite guys are the actors. You know, the ones that come up and act out a whole scene. The problem in this scenario is not the actor, it's us. We don't go to the actor, "Hi man, angfuni," or "Not today, my brother." We as South Africans, this is the thing about South Africans, we're so empathetic. That's why I don't like dying in a South African room. If you die overseas, they let you know, "Hey, get off the stage. What the hell's that, buddy? Hey, come back when you're funny." You know, they say things like that. In South Africa, when you die, you just see the audience going. Do you know what that does to your soul, to see your mom going at Parker's Comedy Club? That's us. We empathize too much, guys. So the problem in that scenario with the actor and us is not the actor, it's us. Because the moment the actor acts, we enter the scene with them. We act back. Because the moment they see you see them, it's a scene. The moment you lock eyes, guys, I've been hungry. If they say imitate hunger, how do you? I've never been at home. Mochek, so good. Mochek. I've never. We see this happening and we participate. The actor comes to the window. What do? We act back. We in the car going. Just two adults lying to each other. Broad daylight. Broad daylight. Two grown-ups lying to each other. You are in a German sedan doing... Hey, nothing, my brother. Me too. Mojak's in the car. Come on. And then the actor sees that, oh, we are in a scene now. So they amplify. They see, oh, it's a scene. They go further. What do? We also go further. We start unzipping bags, opening the coin tray. Guys, being a South African is an extreme sport. But this is what I love about us. Even though we have to face the challenge of being South Africans every day, one thing I can say, South Africa will make you proud, guys. We are winning everything. We are a bunch of winners. And because we've had so many wins as of late, I want us to have a look at some of the South Africans who have really made us proud. Roll tape.
World League champions from South Africa.
South Africa are back-to-back Rugby World Cup champions. And right against Roman Williams. Williams sends South Africa into the semi-finals for the first time since 2000. Absolutely top draw. Magnificent.
Grab the bag. Car tries to help. They go running back. The one suspect's got the bag.
And where it goes to? Water. Tyler.
Oh my, what the heck? What the heck?
What the heck? That's us, guys. We did that. South Africa. South Africa. We love you. Our beautiful land. Ultra. Let's show the whole way we can bring peace in our land. My brother. It's fine, we'll accommodate you because you are here. 1, 2, 1, 2. 80 blow van onze hemel. 80 diepte van ons gang, gang, gang. Ons vergevechtes van die karse wand van gees. Sounds the call to come together, and united we shall stand. Tabare, let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa. Black people, our land! Yes! Yes! All right, so ladies and gentlemen, those are all the people who are giving us hope. So we decided to use this year's show, rather. We decided, Sheikh Abdul Makhalama, welcome, my brother. Happy Eid Mubarak belated. Hamdu. Tell me you've been to Dubai without telling me you've been to Dubai. I can tell you those conversations. You know they've got a bar at the back of a plane, eh? Hey, first time business class flyers, they'll let you know. There's a bar at the plane. Wooden toothbrush, eh? Eco-friendly and stuff. So, shit, back to order queue. Damn it. So we've decided to use this year's show to drive love for South Africa and all the brilliant things that people come up with that are unique to our beautiful country. Our country gives so much material to comedians, and I think it's only right that we give it back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is a room full of the most brilliant minds in South Africa. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, you know what's also very cool about tonight is that all the brands who are sponsoring the awards are South African brands. Yes! First and foremost, come in, Nina Hasty, come in. 2 white people late. But it's also the white people that love blacks. Nina and Lee and Kumal. No, I'm joking. Welcome, our comrades. Our Trevor Noah creators. Yes. All right. On the queue, I'm back. Let's fucking do this. I felt like Rob van Vuren just now. So ladies and gentlemen, I think what's really dope about this whole year is that we have uniquely South African brands who are partnering with us for the Comics Choice Awards. First and foremost, Savanna Premium Cider. Yes! They have been with us since day one. Since 2012, guys, they have been behind the Savanna Comics Choice Comedy Awards. And what they've done this year, they've gone a little bit extra. Careful, there's a ponytail moving through the audience. It's still downloading. It's still downloading. I'm wrestling my mind so much with all the Somali, Pakistan. I'm here. I'm with you guys. So what I love about Savanna, ladies and gentlemen, besides the fact that they've been sponsoring the awards since 2012, Savanna backs comedy through and through. Savanna is comedy's blesser. Number 1 blesser. Siphila ngeSavanna. Synonymous with comedy is Savanna. And what I love this year, Savanna has given every single winner a 10,000 Rand cash prize. Yes. And the reason why all our beautiful comics are looking extra beautiful today, Savanna has sponsored an extra 1,500 Rand voucher to all the nominees to get their threads right tonight. Yes! Although many have just paid off their Markham's accounts, it's fun. So let's give Savanna a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for being the brand that has been with comedy through good times, through bad times. When we were online, we were at the Savanna Comedy Bar, online, during COVID. So let's give Savanna one more big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Aich! And then Mrs. Balls. They are back for a second time, ladies and gentlemen, bringing the flavor to the table. Thank you so much, Mrs. Balls, for supporting South African stand-up comedy. Let's hear it for Mrs. Balls. Lift Airlines. Where the hostess is dressed like this. I remember seeing someone ask the guy for Coke. I'm like, why is he asking a passenger for a Coke? I was working there. Let's hear it for Lift Airlines, everybody! And of course, the home of comedy, Comedy Central! And of course, the brains behind the operation, the people that put everything together. Let's hear it for One-Eyed Jack, ladies and gentlemen. To all of our sponsors, we take our hats off to you for getting behind us. In fact, you guys are gonna catch this entire show on a beautiful special we're putting together that's gonna flight on the 18th of May on Comedy Central. That's why the lights are extra bright tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are on TV. So, for all of you who need to use the bathroom, right? This is gonna be a 2-hour-long show. So if you need to use the bathroom, you may do so, but please do not walk in front of the camera. Please, guys. So whatever you do, don't cross any cameras when you go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, do your thing, come back. We'll make sure no one takes your seat. All right. So, because we're on TV, we have to recreate moments. We have to cheat. So, while we still have your energy, can we just get a round of applause? Okay, I like that. And now, let's do like a polite laugh. You know, like your boss said a joke and you have to. And now, I want us to do that laugh, né? That laugh that has no sound, but ends with a sound. You know that one? Thank you, Chandra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be shocked that someone who you didn't think would win that award has won that award. So on the count of 3, your most shocked face. And the winner for Newcomer of the Year, 2 dogs. And then I want you guys to celebrate. This is my insurance moment. So I want you guys to celebrate because the person who wins the award is the one who deserves the award. Ladies and gentlemen, Comic of the Year, Bob-Bombs Mudikwani! Yay! Yay! What? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, we're gonna save that moment in case. If it doesn't happen, we are deleting the... It's my insurance. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, here's what you can expect from tonight, right? We've got 12 awards to hand out. 8 of them are going out to stand-up comedians. 8 awards are for stand-up comedy. 1 award is for comedic writing. The other award is for the funniest advert in South Africa. So the funniest ad gets an award. And then we have 2 awards for comedic content. Social media stuffs. Content creation. Being funny here. Right. That's different here. That's another ball game here. Can't come with TikTok jokes here. Pick up 2 for your silly mistake. Somebody used to take me off stage soon. Yeah. It's fun here. Oh, so much fun. Guys, stand-up comedians who receive the honor of being nominated and who finally get to, or eventually get to win these awards, are selected by other comedians. Hence, the awards are called Comics' Choice Awards. So you must know that if you are nominated, never mind winning, guys, if you are nominated, you have earned the respect of your fellow industry men and women. Yes. The writing and content categories were judged by a panel who are comprising of these experts in their fields, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, these are our experts. There's Rian Kreivachen, Lasizwe, Ashim Amla. Ooh, dole, dole. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's give our judges a big round of applause. Let's give them a very big round of applause. Now, this is how it's going to work, and this is why the Comedy Awards are the best awards to attend. When someone wins an award, there's no speeches tonight. There's no, I want to thank my mother, I want to thank my father. No. When you win an award, you come up and you do a 5-minute set. Yes! So right now, in this audience, you are sitting with a bunch of loaded guns. Everyone's ready. You got your 5 minutes. You got your 5 minutes. You got your 5 minutes. You ready again? Azigo and I. You always have that 5 minutes. Yazuk Ponyelo. Yaz Moji Sangoma. Even brought the hat in case. So everyone is going to do a 5-minute set except those who win the writing and the content categories. But if you fancy yourself a funny person and you want to give it a try, the stage is all yours, ladies and gentlemen. You are amongst fellow comedians. You are amongst fellow South Africans. This could be your day. This could be your day. Guys, tonight's show is 2 hours, so please remember, don't walk out, don't get in front of the cameras. Let's go to our first award of the night. Yes! It's only the first award. All right, we're going to start with the Breakthrough Act of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Make some noise for last year's winner, the one, the only, the talented, the beautiful, the married with 4 kids all the way from KZN, Nonto!
Hey, Savanna. How are you? I'm actually the one who suggested they take out the stand here so that I can walk around. Please take pictures. So I won this award last year. And it has given me the opportunity to mention it at every family gathering. Even at church, before I say a prayer, I'm like, thank you, God, for the 2 awards that I won same night last year. It's been amazing. And also I got another gig that I did beginning of this year because of the award. Like, the gig was only for winners. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, tonight is not about me. I'm about to do this category that celebrates breakthrough comedians that have been putting in their all into their comedy. Not someone who does it only 1 month, 2, 3 months. Like, they have built a dedicated fan base. They get regular bookings, just like me. They are well on their way to becoming household names, just like me. So the comedy industry scored and selected 5 nominees. I was born again.
The nominees in the Breakthrough Act of the Year award are Ebenezer Dipagwane, Jam Jam the Comedian, Shanray van Wyk, Vafa Naragi, Wazi M. Kunene.
And the Waldo goes to However, Vafa Naraki! Thank you.
This is tough for me. You know, last year I was nominated for 3 awards, and then I was unsuccessful in all 3 awards. You know, then I told myself, you know, this year I was nominated in 4 awards, so I was like, I'm not going to prepare anything. You know, I even came wearing the same suit from last year. This is exactly the same shoes. You can check the pictures. I didn't change anything. But people asked me last year when I wanted to, when I prepared a speech, I was like, I was going to tell people, the integrity of these awards. And that the winner is truly deserving of these awards. And then after the awards, I kept on telling people that it's just corruption. It's just comedians voting for each other, voting for their friends. But I can tell you now that I'm standing here. There's integrity in these awards. These awards are going to people who deserve these awards. Do not be fooled by what happened last year. It was just a test run. It was just a test run. So I feel really privileged to represent the minority here amongst comedians. The Persian people from Mafeking. When my parents made that long trip from Iran, they did it here for this thing right now, and when I struggle to tell people that my parents are from Iran because, it sounds explosive, but when you hear Persian, you're thinking carpets, happy publi, like this gentleman here that went to Dubai, that is... what's so weird that, as an Iranian here in South Africa, I get no respect, All around the world, I'm the most dangerous guy. Over here, I'm just my friend. That is all disrespectful over here, completely. And people even look at me and they expect me to know what's going on in the Middle East. And I'm like, no, I'm from Mafeking. They're like, Vafa, why have you forgotten your culture? Why? Now I have to watch the news. Like, Al Jazeera is my favorite channel now. Because I need to answer your questions. I need to answer. Is Russia and Ukraine still happening? I don't know. Every time I want to check this load shedding, I have no... when the war started, the way I knew that the war was really getting bad is when I heard that the Taliban tweeted. Some of you guys don't seem surprised that the Taliban has Twitter. Like, what the Taliban said? They said, we advise. I'm guessing that's how the Taliban Twitter sounds. I don't know who's in charge of that account. They said, we advise Russia and Ukraine to be involved in peaceful dialogue. I was like, since when is the Taliban the voice of reason now? What is going on? And for me, I was like, the Taliban has Twitter. I mean, I'm on their WhatsApp group, but I was like, Twitter? How weird is it that the Taliban has Twitter? Imagine going to bed one evening, waking up the next morning and seeing the Taliban is now following you. Like, how freaked out would you be? And I followed the Taliban and they followed me back. And all of a sudden, Taliban supporters are on my Instagram. They're like, Wallah, Wafa, you're doing so good, Wafa. You're absolutely killing it in South Africa. They said, Habibi, come to Dubai, Habibi. We cannot wait until you blow up, Habibi. I was like, no. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Savanna. Thank you, Tango.
And now, to present the second award of the night. And this one is a biggie. It's the Savanna Newcomer Award. Please welcome onto stage last year's recipient, Wadzi Kunene and Kayla Hendricks.
How are you guys doing? It's a fantastic evening, is it not? So I was the winner of last year's Newcomer Award, and this is, thank you very much. I feel like a queen. Now I'm about to give off my, no? So this was a very special category because thanks to our blesser, Savanna, it profiles emerging talent. Since winning this award, I have opened the 2024 Newcomer Showcase. I have performed at the weekend of, winners, as Nonto said. I have hosted the nominee announcement events, just Dream jobs. This is what you're looking forward to, newcomers. Busy, busy year, busy year. So here I am. So here I am now in front of all of you, open for bookings. Open for brand campaigns, shamelessly putting myself out there for paid work. Anybody. But seriously, one of the most special things about this category is that 20 shortlisted newcomers perform for industry and 5 get nominated, as we have nominees today. The event is called Savanna Newcomer Showcase, and let's see how that went down this year.
It's the 2024 Savanna Newcomer Showcase, where 20 comedians from all around South Africa have 5 minutes to compete for the coveted Savanna Newcomer Award.
To check up all the newcomers showcase. Yeah. Slungu.
Savanna 2024.
Some of the comedians, it was their first time flying today. I'm telling you, this is the most rural lineup I've ever been on.
AFC, it's called licking fingers.
And he looked at the brick and he said destruction of company property.
And I am so sorry, Joburg, but the last thing that my vagina needs is another ride, okay?
I can tell you it has nothing to do with circumcision. This show is live and uncut.
We ate those tenders, my sister. We ate them. They may as well have been chicken tenders.
These are the orphans I am raising.
It's really hard to be empathetic when you're getting trapped by trappen van vergelijking.
Yeah, they won't take a black man.
Okay, at this point, I'm just listing Steven DeLon characters' names.
She literally caught my eye.
Mara die lesbian ba busy ba ya my menwana ilekelechi everywhere. And that makes me appreciate South Africa. Because at least here, we know where we're going to get shot.
Ah, yes! That was tight. That was a really fun night. Good luck to you, everybody. To announce the recipients of this year's Newcomer Award, I would like to invite the brand manager from Savanna, Kayla Hendricks.
Good evening, everybody. I think it will be a first year that being a blesser of an industry is a very hearty job to do. We've been doing it for a very long time. Savanna Cider has long been a proud supporter of the South African comedy industry, recognizing its power to unite, provoke thought, and bring joy to our lives. Through this award, Savanna reaffirms its commitment to fostering emerging talent and uplifting this industry. As we applaud tonight's recipients, let's also raise the Savanna to all the aspiring comedians who dare to dream and make us laugh.
Yeah!
May they continue to inspire, challenge, and entertain us for the years to come. But tonight, let's take a look at our nominees.
The nominees in the Savanna Newcomer Award are Callum Hitchcock, Kabane Malloy, Mr. Chase, Mzonke Maloney, Tula Sitole.
And the Waldo goes to Callum Hitchcock.
Hello, good evening. My name's Callum Hitchcock, which means nothing to you except now you know I was bullied in high school.
It's a tough surname to get through radio with. Anyway, I think as one of like 3 straight white male comedians accepting it are nominated tonight, before I start, I just want to apologize. Just in general. For all the stuff. That's yeah. Yeah. To be clear though, that's not an apology in advance, okay? I'm not racist. Some of my best friends are also not racist. So cool, this feels like a safe space. I'm gonna share a theory I have with you guys, and that theory is that I am Xhosa by default. As you heard in the preview, which spoiled my joke, I can tell you it has nothing to do with circumcision. This show's live and uncut. Yeah, the only mountain I've been to is Table Mountain. You know, we love a hike. And I can't speak Xhosa either, you know. Beyond, obviously, Molo teacher Lakazi. For quite long, I thought it was crazy that everyone's Xhosa teacher was named Lakazi. I was like, do you have to, is it a rule? No, the real reason I think I'm Xhosa by default, some of you have figured it out by now, is obviously because I'm Scottish. I sense there are some questions, I'll explain further. Because if you look closely, it's the same thing, guys, it's the same thing. First of all, someone was shouting Khadebe for Wafa. Xhosa people have clan names, okay? Madiba is a clan name. Any Xhosa people in? Okay, amazing. On 3, shout out your clan name. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. My family are McIvers and they're part of the McGregor clan. Same thing. Then Scotland has a national dish called haggis, which is essentially boiled sheep intestines. Among Xhosa have ulusu, or tripe if you went to a Model C school. There's subtitles. And then the last reason I feel so intimately connected to the Xhosa nation, okay, is because of Scottish missionaries, okay? Scottish missionaries came to the Eastern Cape and they set up missionary schools that gave us a whole bunch of struggle heroes, okay? O.R. Tambo, Governor Mbeki, Nelson Mandela, Walter Sisulu, you name it, okay? Home of heroes. And that really resonated with me because I am also a product of Scottish missionary. Okay, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. I know you guys can see it. I can see it too. You can see from my hairline I have something in common with Cyril Ramaphosa. Yeah, we are both fighting a recession. And we are both losing. It's not going well. But despite the hairline, you'll be happy to hear that recently I got engaged. Thank you. I was as surprised as you all were. But I knew from early in my relationship, okay, my fiance was like, Callum, this is so lovely. When are we going to get engaged? And initially I didn't know, okay, but about 18 months down the line, I bought a ring on Black Friday. Still counts. And I knew the next day I was going to ask her to marry me, okay? And I don't know how many of you in the audience are married. I don't know if you remember proposing. It's nerve-wracking stuff, okay? I was shitting myself. And I even practiced getting down on one knee in the bathroom. These pants are too tight to be doing that, so I'm not going to do it again. I was really nervous, okay? And I went to bed, and what did she do? She rolled over and she went, Callum, this is so lovely. When are we going to get engaged? Let me tell you, it took every fibre of my strength not to say, tomorrow! But I managed to keep it to myself, and we got engaged, and the next day we had a little party with her family, and they said, Emily, do you feel silly for asking now? And she said, no, I feel successful. To be clear, I didn't know that we were going to have to do stand-up tonight, so I prepared a whole speech. And this... This is all fictional, because I actually got married 3 weeks ago. So I'm going to break the rules and thank my wife. Stand up, give them a round of applause. I know what's good for me. Yeah, she's my head writer. Yeah, I think it's better if I just finish there. So thank you very much. I've been Callum Hitchcock. Good night.
Please welcome onto stage a pioneer of South African comedy, the epitome of consistency. When he started out in the industry, he was a size 28 waist. Until today, he is still a size 28 waist. Ladies and gentlemen, the king, the one, the only, David Carr!
How you guys doing? Fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we started Black Songly, believe it or not, 20 years ago, thank you. Yes, after 5 years of performing to almost just white people, I thought there was a need, obviously, to try and have comedians to perform in their own languages if they wished. And that was the idea behind Black Songly Comedy Show. It has honestly grown beyond my wildest imagination. And I single-handedly sponsored a whole fucking industry by myself for 20 years. And I think I overdid it. I overpaid some comedians. I should have did it as an open mic gig for that 20 years. But ladies and gentlemen, we've always had one token white comedian consistently for every single Black Songly comedy show. And just to show you guys how diverse this show has been and the fact that it is inclusive at the end of the day, please welcome one of my favorite white comedians that's ever been on Black Songly, the one and only, ladies and gentlemen, Skalk Bezuidenhout. Okay, guys, just, sorry, technical glitch, obviously. Sorry, what's your name, boss?
I'm Benny. I'm lockdown. No, I'm Benny. I'm Benny Fourie. I'm Skalk's very unfunny friend. They just.
Where's Skalk?
He's in Australia emceeing some kangaroos fighting or something. He just said, I just have to come and read the auto cue. It'll be funny.
Chris Forrest?
Liverpool's playing tonight. It's his whole personality, so that's where he's.
Any of the white comedians that have been on Black Songly, Conrad Koch.
Conrad Koch, he's fighting with some of his puppets. I think one of Chester is fisting him back or something. It's.
Well, like you said, Benny, just read the auto cue, whatever Skalk could have said. And,
okay.
Yeah. Talk about how Black Songly has changed your life as a non-white comedian. Yeah, just go.
When I was growing up in the township of Gomorrah, playing Amadise and Black Mampatile.
Black Mampatile.
Yes,
Hide and
okay.
seek.
I knew I wanted to make something of myself. In fact, I remember the first time I watched the Pure Monate show.
Oh! Pure Monate show.
Pure Monate, yes, that's what I say. I say that all the time.
Pure Monate show.
Okay, Pure Monate. I knew that I wanted to be a comedian.
Okay, thank you very much, Skalk. Or Benny, wherever you are. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Well done to Benny, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. You speak so well.
Thank
Benny.
you.
Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Songly has been so diverse. We've had comedians from Tembisa to Kempton Park, from Phil Jones Kroon to Santon. We've had comedians, ladies and gentlemen, from Empangeni, ladies and gentlemen, making it to sold-out stages at the Dome. We've had comedians from Paris to, to Pakistan. We've had... How are you, Vafa?
It's a David.
Sure.
Deposit diet here.
That's, didn't you get your Savanna cooler bag?
I did with David.
That's the payment. Fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Black Songly has been so diverse. We've had a Vafa here, Vafa here did his first Black Songly last year, March. Tell them how it's changed your life in the last year of the 20 years of Blacks Only. Just testify. You just won an award. Testify.
So, for now, Blacks Only means a lot.
Oh, wait. Diverse, international. Do it with, like all my friends.
Yako Somalia kotsa Morocco.
The Somalians are violent. Morocco. Go with Morocco. They've never in the news for anything. Just go with the Morocco.
Hello, my friend. So when Blacks Only was starting, we were selling DVD. It's very good for business. And then slowly we are doing a lot of things. I'm doing very well with customer. And then over time, Radira and then Connector and...
Why are you losing the accent, Chief? Why are you losing the accent?
Bundles, low down.
Man, Chief, we don't have time. Pop-ups must come back and run up and down the stage.
Blacks Only has made me feel like I'm 100% Mzansi. I'm part of all of you, you are all part of me,
And say how you're looking forward to celebrate 20 years with a big sponsor. Say, quickly, tell the audience, testify, Vafa.
And we are looking for a big sponsor. Anybody who is looking to a sponsor, you can come to me.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen, for Vafa. Well done for Vafa. Well done, guys. Well done.
Thank you.
All right. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen,
we are going to change the name to Blacks Only. Partnership.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce the next category. As we said, Blacks Only, the whole idea was for comedians to perform in non-English if they please. The next comedian is the Joe Mafela Award. Yes. The legendary. Ladies and gentlemen, this category honors comedians who perform at least their material in 80% of non-English. So which really was the idea behind Blacks Only. Not that they can't speak English, but if they choose not to, they should. And that's the whole idea, and that's the Joe Mafela Award. And the nominees are...
The nominees for the Joe Mafela Award are King Flat, Mashabela Kalani, Sifiso Nene, Summary, TT Pasha.
Okay. These are the few that I didn't buy a car or sign a lease for in their careers. One of my favorites, ladies and gentlemen, true testimony from the Blacks Only comedy show. And so you think you're funny. Sifiso Nene! Gentlemen, you don't understand. Please give a round of applause for Sifiso Nene.
Yo, thank you so much. Yes, I haven't won this thing in years. Well, I'm okay with that because at the time, best now winning X. Now the 10,000 prize that comes with this thing. Happiness. Oh, this is a VNEC award. So it's only fair that I... white people, sorry. Cha wengane zakwethu ngithi angibonge. Ngivele lapha. Indondo lena esengihlomane ngayo namhlanje sibonge ingane zakwethu konke ama-comedians angivotele. Talking about voting, we are voting soon, guys. Let us vote wisely. I heard that our politicians as a voter at the high schools that they used to go to. Thabo Mbeki is going to vote at the high school he used to go to. Julius Malema is going to vote at the high school he used to go to. And then Jacob Zuma. He's going to vote at the high school he wanted to go to. Oh, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for this. I didn't prepare because I haven't won anything in years. Thank you so much, colleagues. This means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Sfiso Nene! Let me campaign in peace. I'm going for that Mrs. Ball sponsorship. I look like a bottle of chutney, ne? When you see me on the Mrs. Ball's posters, you'll know it began. You will know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to our fourth award of the night. This is the Funny is Funny Award. This award was created to celebrate the brands and the agencies that book comedians to star in their ad campaigns. Now, it's for the funniest ad in South Africa, shortlisted by the comedy industry, voted for by the public. This is the only category, or as Thibaut Touch would say, category, with an entry fee, of which all proceeds went towards creating incubator workshops for emerging comedic talent. What's great about all the nominees in this category is that they are all ads that are South African brands. So, let's see who they are.
The nominees in the Funny is Funny Award are Herholtz for Shady Sean, King Price for Generating G's, Switch Energy for Home Affairs, Switch Energy for No More Shedding, Via for Don't Be a Liar Via.
And the winner and the Waldo goes to, drum roll please, let's hear it for King Price for Generating Gas. Future Skulk Bezaden Holt and White Julius Malema. You guys, yeah, you can. Anything for you.
Thank you. The money's in the right pocket. The money's in the right pocket.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for this. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sit. Oh, you're already sitting.
Okay, sitting down. It's very nice. Thank you, King Price. Firstly, we want to thank our client, King Price Insurance. You guys are amazing. Thank you. This is awesome.
We are not from King Price. We have the agency that make these ads, but we're not comedians, guys. You have never seen us. We walked up here and you're like, another two white guys, just Sitting with the land. So we just want to show you our process. We make TV commercials. We sell things. We can sell anything. We can't make jokes, but we can sell anything. We want to show you how we
just
sell
show
it.
you a little bit of the workshop that we go through.
So
let us into the process.
Yeah, let's get a product. Any product that you want us to sell, we can sell it. What do you? Water.
Water. Get out of Joburg.
Go to Cape Town.
Oh, sorry. That was just, that was like no bad ideas, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Popcorn.
What? Popcorn?
Popcorn's unsellable.
No,
anything
next
else? Vape.
Vape. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
It normally it's a safe space. We go, what's funny about vaping? It's good for the lungs.
It's good. It's better for the lungs. One of the biggest things for me was when I wanted to start smoking properly, I started vaping. To get into smoking.
It's like a gateway drug.
It's a gateway drug.
So it's smoking, vaping,
gateway on the board, and there we go. We got one idea on the board.
Okay, safe space.
Safe space.
Do you need to recharge it?
Yeah, but that's a cock idea. Let's not go in that direction.
Another product. That's never going to sell. Anything. We can sell anything. What? He says avocado.
Avocados.
Anal sex. This guy wants to buy anal sex. Pointing at him.
If you can sell that, you're going to make millions.
Yeah.
It's unsellable once again. Okay, guys, so we don't make a lot of good ads.
Yeah. We're not doing a lot of stuff. But if you want one of those ideas, the vape idea, you guys can take it. It's
300,000. It's cheap, so yeah. We want to thank some of the other clients we have, the other nominations, the other 4 was also our clients.
Yeah.
So we kind of knew we gotta stand here.
We knew we were going to win and we didn't prepare a speech. That is how amazing we are.
Classic.
But yeah, we are selling something. I know every comedian is selling jokes. We're actually selling, when you break your shoulder, the slings.
Yes.
Mojack was like a model earlier. So those slings are going to be backstage just after the show.
Yes.
You can buy them 500 rand per
And then
sling.
last thing is, Bo and I spoke about this. We want to dedicate this award to my beautiful wife, Mila.
Yep. She was my wife. If you remember me from last year, I did a speech.
Yes.
I was married to her first. Then
it's now our 1-year anniversary, actually next week, because
it's our 1-year divorce anniversary as well.
Let's just...
A company, let me tell you guys, a company that sleeps and stays and divorces and marries together stays together. Remember that.
Cheers, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know what? This category, we celebrate the people who create comedy shows for us, festivals, comedy nights. Those people give us bread, and the nominees come stand here. Nominees.
The nominees in Best Comedy Show or Festival Award are Armchair Wednesday Night Comedy, Bioscope Sundays, Blacks Only Comedy Show, Freshly Cooked Comedy Nights at Tavern Restaurant, Otherwise Comedy Nights.
Hey! Hey! Okay. And the winner is Bioscope Sunday!
He's the owner, so we have to bring him on stage.
Yo. Yes. We're waiting for Chandra. Thank you guys so much. Yo.
I'm just going to say a quick thing to start, then I'm going to hand it over to the comedians. Right from the beginning, when Shanray proposed this, I wanted to leave it up to the comedians. I'm going to hand over to them now. I really wanted to just leave this to these guys to make sure that Bioscope Sundays was something for the comedians. And most of you guys have performed, and so thank you very much for bringing laughter and joy to the Bioscope once a week. And on behalf of the Bioscope, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes!
But yeah, thank you to these guys, especially Shanray from the beginning. All right.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, this means so much, man. Thank you to each and every comedian that has ever come to the shows. Thank you for answering my WhatsApps. And especially those that don't get booked at Blacks Only.
Yeah. You have a safe place to fall back to. Thank you for accepting 1,000 rands.
Oh, this feels so great, man. This award definitely belongs to all of the comedians. Thank you so much. To my beautiful fiance, you're the reason why all of this is possible. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't have the strength, especially with this body weight. It's tough, guys. You don't know how tough it is.
Yeah.
Being this big. Right, Jem? It's Jem. Jem knows. He knows the struggle. But also, thank you so much to Tsitsi. Tsitsi, this past year has been absolutely amazing, my brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
To Russell, the main man, thank you for trusting us. Thank you for trusting us. Oh, my word. Thank you so much, guys. It's amazing. Cheers.
Are you gonna cry?
This is what...
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
No, carry on, bro. You're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, like, this show came at a time where we really needed spaces for us to all perform. I don't care about doing comedy. You guys know. If you wanna know, it's fine. There's my mom right there. Me and my mom, like, yeah. We fought through everything. This is the person that was there for me for day one, looking for stepfathers. We found one. We found one and we are here. And we're gonna be here for the rest of our lives. It's Bioscope Sundays, motherfuckers!
Thank you, Tsitsi, for sticking to the brief and doing jokes. All right. And now we are on to a very special award where we honor the Hall of Fame recipient. Let's have a look at some of his accolades.
Awe massacres. So make every moment damn fabulous, because by the time you're done saying yo, you're 2 seconds closer to dying. Live a little.
And to honor our living legend, Mark Lottering, please welcome one of the hardest working comedians in the industry, the one and only
Alfred Adrian!
Goodness me, I've never been this nervous. I perform here all the time, but this is such an important moment because Mark is so important to us, right? He's done so much for us, right? He's shown us that you can win Florida Cup awards. See, I want to cry. He's shown us that you can win a Lady Awards. He's shown us that you can write musicals and break the box office. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Mark Loitering sold record numbers. Mark Loitering sold a record amount of sales last year for Auntie Mal. It's time to get real, right? And the reality is that all the comedians here know that he should have won Comic of the Year 4 times already. And if he won tonight, no one here would be upset about it. It's just that Mark doesn't participate in award shows, right? The reality is the man wrote Big Steaks and Slab Chips from the Cape Flats with Love, Uncle Mark, Loot, more than 20 one-man shows, all box office hits. All of them. All of them. We know some of us here are trying to sell out 40 seats. We know how hard this is. We know how hard this is. It's not a slight. I've been there. It's hard. He's done so much. I sat in Q15 at the Opera House when the first time I saw Mark. And that was Crash, about 2000 and something. And he's not afraid to dig into himself. He crashed his car. It was a drunken driver that night. He did the whole show about himself. In a cell, in a holding cell, so vulnerable. He has ways to connect with us every year. 24 years in a row. In a row. Who does that? Who's done that? I will wait. Who's done that? No one's done that. This year, he's doing a new show with a very talented comic. And that's already sold out. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not accept anything less. This man has been important to brown children. No. If there's no Mark Loitering, there's no Alfred Adrian without Mark Loitering. There's no Dalen Oliver. There's no Prince. I will go as far as to say there's probably not even a Skoomba. Mark Loitering has done all of that for us. And he still maintains this aura of, you can just connect with him, right? It's beautiful. Those audiences come out in numbers because they feel safe with him. But even though they feel safe with him, they've trusted him so much. He's done things for the LGBTQ community. He spoke about those things when it wasn't comfortable. Auntie Mal, that wasn't easy. Those people don't want to hear those things. But there was a kid in there that came with his mother that had a secret that needed to come out. And Mark made it easier, right? Mark has just shared so much of himself with us. And ladies and gentlemen, I will not have you sit down. Stand up for the Hall of Fame winner, Mr. Mark Loitering.
Oh my God. This is so well deserved. No, but thank you. I mean, you know, and I have to say many people say to me,
oh, is it a lifetime achievement or is it a Hall of Fame? The thing is, when people were even hugging me in the foyer, I could feel, because normally you get these things when you got a terminal disease. So, but I'm fine. You know, not all the gay guys die quickly. So, just getting this because I'm phenomenal, I guess. And yeah, I just want to say, you know, to all the comedians here, I mean, comedy, the voices of comedians in every country, it's so important. I mean, that's for all media sitting here. So we must never shut up. We must never shut up. And we still have that privilege in South Africa, and we've got to celebrate it and keep it alive. And what I also want to say is awards cannot define who you are. Awards, I'll say it again, awards cannot define who you are, said every loser. Because, but once you got one, yeah. No, because, I mean, they say the Comics Choice has been going for 11 years, and this is my first Comics Choice Award. I've never, ever received one. And like many comedians sitting here tonight, you go home, you know, and you think, wow, you know, I didn't get it. And you sit alone at home in your room, in your semi-detached house, and you wonder, because it's comedians who voted for other comedians, and you sit in your semi-detached house and you think, well, whose dick did I forget to suck? And because, you know, I've been through most of you, and you sit there. I'm kidding. I don't live in a semi-detached. So, God is good. So I really do want to say thank you very much. And I mean, thank you to all the sponsors, to Comics Choice Savanna, and the very insightful Comics Choice team. And it would be amiss of me, my husband of 24 or 25 years is here tonight. So thank you, Anwar. He's been my toughest critic. And most people who meet Anwar always say, yo, he's so much younger and sexier than you. But you know, that's okay. I mean, in return, I give black credit cards, and you know, it keeps everybody here. It saves every marriage. Thank you very much to all of you. I love you so much. And keep the party going. We've only just begun. Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome to Be a Good Sport, the show that celebrates the accomplishments of South African sports stars and amazing South Africans in general.
Actually, we're just here to celebrate colored people doing well. I'm your host, Robbie Collins, a colored man from Durban.
And I'm your other host, Dalen Oliver, a colored man from Cape Town.
And we have absolutely nothing in common apart from being colored.
Ravi, hi.
Hi.
In our first story, it's an election year, and who better to save the country than Bafana Bafana goalkeeper Ronwen Williams?
After winning Best Goalkeeper at the tournament at AFCON in 2024, we're sure that Rowan will be used in all sorts of commercials from now onwards, which goes to show, guys, remember, go out there and vote. Your future's in your own hands. In other beautiful colored news, Fairvale Secondary in Wentworth will be selling rotis to raise funds for new goalposts.
That's right, Robbie. If anyone's interested in supporting, please contact Auntie Charmaine on 076 182 4958.
4.
That's correct. WhatsApp calls and normal calls are welcome. And please, bring back the Tupperware. In our next story, more amazing colored people doing amazing things in the world of sport. Benny McCarthy.
No, Dalen, we've already spoken about sports excellence. Let's talk about colored people doing other things.
Yeah, well, Robbie, that's it. That's all we've got. We're running out of colored people and colored sports stars. What do you want me to talk about?
I don't know, bro. You're from Cape Town. Just say something in Afrikaans.
Sê vir jou maar as vis, is alles so right by die huis. Die appel val nie ver van die boom af nie.
That sounded very racist. Talkie.
In entertainment news, colored international Grammy award-winning sensation Tyler has released a new album.
Yes, Indian people, Tyler is colored. You know, you guys try to claim it. Nah.
She colored, eh?
She's colored.
She's colored.
What the heck?
What the heck?
I'm telling you, she's colored. I know Indian people, she's colored. We already gave you guys Sharon Rap, so could do. You know the ETV straight presenter, the reporter guy, Sharon.
Who?
Sharon.
Who?
He's straight.
Who, Robbie?
The ETV reporter, Sharon Ramkonasu.
Who?
This is how it sounds when you speak Afrikaans.
I got you. Robbie Collins, thanks for being a good sport.
And Dalen, thank you for being colored.
Thank you. You can clap for us now. Thank you. And now we have the honor of presenting the 7th award of the night, the Best Comedic Writer Award.
This award celebrates those who not only have the ability to deliver a punchline. Slow down.
Slow down.
Don't rush.
We never rehearsed like this.
Start again.
Top.
This award celebrates, I wish I had a ruler.
Let me set you up.
This award celebrates those who not only have the ability to deliver a punchline on stage, but also have mastered the written word.
Can we clap for Robbie, please? Thank you. Crafting jokes, anecdotes, and punchline requires a keen understanding of human nature, Robbie, a razor-sharp wit, and an inexhaustible well of creativity. They gave me the big word, inexhaustible, because Robbie doesn't have a trick.
But I have a hairline.
He did that.
Let's see the number.
Wait, no, Robbie.
Okay.
No. You said we are both colored men. I also dream about having a fade.
Let's play the fucking thing.
The nominees for Best Comedic Writer Award are Kagiso Letiga, Lazola Gola, Milo, Mojak Lohoko, Titi Chiu.
And now, Robbie has to read again.
This is the lot. After this, I'm drinking. Yo. Oh, and the winner is Kagiso Letiga.
One more time, Kagiso Letiga.
Hey! Sorry, I don't. Thank you. This is the most time I've spent on stage in like years, so it feels great. Give me some more admiration. Yeah, that'll last me a few months. Thank you so much. I mean, I know it's unfair. It seems unfair because every time I'm up for this thing, I get it.
Fire. Drops.
I'm sorry, but I mean, I had a little bit of a better education, you know. Final draft type energy. Sorry, Titi, Wanabatu. I'm sorry, because you're like the one who kind of has this, you know, you're so sweet and beautiful and young. And you brought your mother. Now she's looking at me going, Takata, how do you quite kutusa escope? We're now busy with Savanna. So I'm sorry, Titi, I'm sorry, but you know, I think you know how they say we all win when, but not so much. I win here. It's great. I should be. I'm also I should be like venturing out into other cool shit because comics, when they reach my age, they do things like Dave Levinson sold beer. You know, there's Dave Brew. I think it was that guy, my cousin. Remember my cousin? He sells all sorts of shit. My cousin's DVDs. My cousin. There's always shit from the 80s. David Kau selling shoes. Show us your shoes there, David Kau. I've got a pair. I got two pairs of shoes like that. Those are the shoes. You know, some shoes you look at them and you're like, I want to party. I look at those. I'm always like, I wish I could go negotiate for Lobola. They're like grown-up shoes. You know that DK, Dumela Ngwanaka. Anyway, thank you so much. I got so touched when Mark was getting his Hall of Fame, his flowers, because the guy, when I was walking on the street once in Rondebosch, Cape Town, this motherfucker found me and he said, yo, I saw you at one point, I saw you doing a show. Go to this. He gave me an address to go, and I've been a comic ever since. So, once again, Mark Lauren, thank you very much for this thing. Rock the roll.
To present the next award, please welcome the epitome of dynamite comes in small packages and the explosion. A man so nice they named him twice. It's Mbali Kudazi and Jem Jem.
Good evening. Thank you for the opportunity of being on stage. Because, anyways...
Yeah, I could have been a 2 Oceans marathon, but I'm here.
Yeah.
This is how much I love comedy.
Like, in South Africa is a free country. It's either you can be, or you know, it's up to you guys. The choice is yours. So this category celebrates comedians or funny content creators. It's for an uplifting piece of content, and it's presented by the official airline of the awards, Lyft.
What's very cool is that in addition to winning the Waldo and 10,000 Rand cash, the winner will also receive a 10,000 Rand Lyft wallet. Thanks for the extra space, Lyft. The finalists were selected by a panel, and then this category went out for public voting.
Let's see the nominees.
The nominees in the Uplifting Comedic Content Award presented by Lyft are Costa Karastavrakis, Dalen Oliver, Nina Hasty, Shanray van Veek, Tums the Narrator, Vafa Naragi.
Well. And
the Waldo goes to Costa Karasvarawara.
What is it? Yes, that one. Yes.
Good evening to everyone. Unfortunately, Costa couldn't be here. He's a bit busy. I am Tabiso, so he would like to thank everyone who voted for him. And also, I would like to thank the Comics Choice Awards for bringing this platform for all. Pardon? But I'm not a comedian. Okay, maybe I can make one joke. Okay, I would like to thank Costa's mother and father for making his funny ass.
Yeah, uzamile, chef. Let's give it up for George Kudo. All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto stage the reigning queen of Zulu comedy and my future baby mama, Celeste Nduli.
Yeah, they didn't know where to feature me. They just said, come and do a stand-up. We are not really done like Mark Lottering to be getting a lifetime achiever. Sorry, Mike. We had to somewhere there. How you guys doing? I try. I'm going to tuck in my stomach as much as I can. I know you are there going, hey, but what happened to the tight dress? Hey, I'm 44, so you're Foster, man. I said, Foster. When you're at this age, you force things, I started dating people I never thought I would date. I went on a date, it was, Because I went to the doctor said to me, Celeste, watch carefully. You are close to high blood and things. I was like, hey? Who's going to tell a first date, I'm drinking high blood? I was like, never. I'm gonna fix this. And I went to those Chinese doctors and I met, hey, you must go to those alternative medicines. There are so many ministers, people who've been holding cholesterol for 5 years, 6 years. The legends of the sickness, like they are there. Swollen ankles. And I was like, oh, I've been missing my mark. This is my type. Tackle teeth, the wife is about to die. All I'm saying, there's an opening somewhere. So I tried and I said, okay, let me go to this date. Let me try this date. Dear God. This man was sweating. This motherfucker was sweating. We were seated, sweating. I'm like, right? This sweat was becoming suspicious. Medically and sexually. Because I had to ask myself, am I going to get something like around the aorta? At least one round here. Is it going to be? I'm questioning this man. This man is sweating. We are seated. How much more sweat when he's doing this? I was like, Jesus Christ. I started asking, do you know what happens when you sweat too much? I said, man, really? I'm like, this motherfucker, are you gonna die? Really? So what does it mean when I'm sweating? I'm like, but it means you have 5 bloods. Really? I'm like, Jesus Christ, I thought you're only scared of testing testicles and stuff. You can't be, like, you are sweating. My mom is a nurse. I started calling my mom, like, what happens when someone has swollen ankles? And my mom says, who's that? I'm like, he's a friend. And this motherfucker went, I said, yeah, you're a friend. You're still sweating. I'm not going to introduce you to anything else. The whole date became a medical consultation room without me having any qualifications. And I was like, Jesus Christ. So at 44, I started doing things I never did before, ever. For the first time, I went to the strip club, and I was like, oh. And people were judging me like, oh, Celeste, at 44, you never went to the strip club? I never went. I'm Zulu. There was no shortage of nipples. There was no shortage of bums hanging around. If you don't have money to go to a strip club and want a real shit, go to KZN every weekend. There's a memulo somewhere. You're gonna find nipples hanging somewhere. In a schoolyard, in some ground, you are there singing and dancing. So I was not eager to see the thing. And the thing is, I was so excited, and I thought, I'm gonna have myself, my Vegas moment. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I didn't know. I got fucked because I went there from the bouncer. Celeste. I was like, fuck. I'm too popular. I'm this popular for real. Yeah, everyone knew me from the bouncer to the dancer. Simon, Celeste, it's you. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And they follow my words. I love your money and men show. I'm like, yay. I'm really serious. I make priests, politicians, and prostitutes laugh. This is proper punchline material. I was like, Jesus Christ. So I started hating because I'm a fat girl. Now they brought the skinny girls to do this whole pole dancing shit. And because I couldn't do the things, I had that fat girl hate. Oh no, fat people, we hate. Subtle, but we hate. Just like trans people, we're like, talk to her. Because my thing is like, we cry about integration. Because fat people are starting to say shit that irritate me as a fat person. You must have a fat Miss South Africa. Fuck you, eh? I'm fat, I don't want to see a fat Miss South Africa. What the fuck? No. Because we must get people that work hard, going to gym. My sister goes to gym. I look at her waking up at 5. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this woman? So I'm not going to be taking her shine if it's time for her to shine. We must stop. Fat people, no. Our inclusion is selective. You want to be included in things that, want to be Miss South Africa now. What the fuck? Zozibini didn't eat for 6 months. So that he can become a Miss Universe. If you tell me not to eat for 6 hours, I start praying and say, God, please, please. So I was like, no, I started hating as a skinny girl. Because I always say this, fat girls, let's just check our, privilege shit. This whole thing of want to be included everywhere is not right. Because we select. If we want a serious inclusion, we must start being included in Comrades Marathon. All fake people were found shaking. It's fine, it's fine. But because I'm fat, I had that fat anger watching that stripper going up the pole and skin. I'm like, oh, look at the skinny bitches. Started being angry. Yeah, no wonder. Men are crying in their shoulders. These shoulders are strong, mas. Because I'm from rural areas. I grew up climbing trees. But to climb a pole while you are slippery yourself, forget about the vagina. The strippers have got strong shoulders. Fuck that shit. I was like, Jesus Christ. No, all strippers have got strong shoulders because we went to the male strippers club as well. A dance as well. They gave us a private dance. They picked me up. So from this year, even when I describe myself, I'm portable. If you can't pick me up, it's your shoulders. It's your shoulders. It's not my problem. It's your shoulders. So we started watching the dance, and I realized, Jesus Christ, there's a patriarchy even in strip club. Because I was happy. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm singing. I'm going to see some things. And then I found out that male strippers only strip up until G-string. I'm like, oh, no. Why am I here? I asked the guy, so? I said, no, sisters. I said, no, come on. You can't even take out one pole, just one pole for me. This is too much. Or just peep through a foreskin, something. Like, I need to see something. Because women strip until everything is out. Because I was hating, and then the music changed, and it goes gaga. They brought the fat bitch, my size. I was like, Jesus. I wanted her to break her leg or something, so that at least she can prove me right. I was like, there's no way this woman can climb. Hey! And she did. 14-inch heels. Oh, I was like, Jesus Christ. I stopped hating and I started looking for lessons. I'm like, Jesus, where? I must find her number. There's no way. Because she was my size. And she's the starring of this thing. The music even changed. It was ganga. I was like, hey, bro. I wanna like a chandelier. Yes. Her whole thing was out. Serious, like a chandelier. She went up with the coffinosa facing this way. Up until the chandelier and the music changed and went under my umbrella. I was like, yay! Yes. She did the umbrella, she split, she's bang, bang, bang. I was like, yes, the music can make me water. I was like, yeah. She did the make me water on the floor in the stretch. I was even Tyler was from Trash King. Yeah. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was envious. And she started swimming in the bubbles. Yeah, all men are like, yeah, we know the club. That one. Because she started swimming in the bubbles and everything, and they gave us money because we were in a group. Like, hey, you must give them money. I was like, okay, where, how? No, and they started folding it because no way, where do I beam this money here? So everyone else was throwing. I'm like, okay, I'm also folding. I'm throwing, and I started thinking of me in the rural areas when we were throwing stones. Then I folded my money and I threw. And it went right inside. I was like, Haibo. I'm so good at this shit. So she started swimming in the bubbles, And then, coffinosa out, everything out. As she was about to take the money from us, as we were seated there, she realized it's me and she went, oh, Celeste. And when we went, oh, the money went poof. And the bubbles were bubbling. I was like, yeah. I started waving STDs, like, yeah. You know, I could sense this is a syphilis going this way. And she was, oh, Celeste. And this motherfucker next to me says, tell her to do it again. I said, hey, fuck. This is not a stripper's trick. It's a vagina. This thing lives, it breathes, it's a diaphragm. When you go, we breathe. Ask any woman who can sing a soprano. You can sense something coming out. When they go, I'm telling you, if women can concentrate very well, we can chew a gum here. Like, this thing moves and leaves. All women are like, yeah, I tried. Huh? No, because I'm telling you, when you are 44, there's a different connection you have with your body that you never had. But when you're younger, politics and every other shit tells you what and what not to do. As a Zulu girl, we were told not to open enough for the lobola. So every sexual encounter was like an audition. But hey, I'm waiting for my cows. And now I'm 44. Jesus Christ, you can't tell me shit. They didn't tell me. This thing has a life of its own. You know, when I was younger, men were like, Now they're like, hey. I'm like, hey. I look at it, I'm like, is this you? Where were you all these years? I'm telling you, once you turn 40, this thing has its new corner. Every woman who's above 40, the stove is at 8. You can't change it. You need to just cook stamp on it. Otherwise, main switch will drop. Bah! So give it up for Celeste. Thank you. My name is Celeste. Thank you.
Make some noise for the Queen, Celeste Ntuli. Yo, I know. We need to breathe. Habibi, you right? Come in, my sister. Hey, those cornrows have extensions. Still look charger. Okay. We are about to get to the Source of the Year Award, presented by Mrs. Balls. Yes. You guys know Mrs. Balls, right? Nah? Let me explain to you, for those of you who don't know,
what kind of a sauce Mrs. Balls is. Some of you may only be familiar with sauces that you get from a sachet. You know those no-name sauces that you get at a society month end that they buy in bulk from Mud Crew. That sauce with the consistency of sugar water. Guys, let me tell you, Mrs. Balls is the Mercedes-Benz of sauces. It's the Maybach of sauces. It can't be rushed. It's luxurious. It takes its time. Have you ever tried pouring Mrs. Balls onto a plate? You can't rush it. Even when it comes out, it's like, hey, ungang jahi. You are busy. Hey, ungang jahi wena. Even when it comes onto the plate, it's just like, how rice unjani, hi. How cabbage now corn. How force kantula. Hey, kumnandi kule plate, man. Unlike tomato sauce. Guys, have you seen tomato sauce just gushes out? You'll be there, you just... It's like that drunk uncle at a Sunday bride who just comes out with information no one asked him about. All of a sudden, hey, you know your father has another family. Huh? Unachana, why your nose looks like this person, eh? Look at this nose. You are busy. Marmalume kiskomota. Exactly. La Twana. Guys, Mrs. Balls takes me back to simpler times when I was on the playground eating my chutney-flavored Simba chips. Do you see the synergy? Playing with Tezos and Tamagotchis. Habibi, do you know what is a Tezo and a Tamagotchi? Aye, Habibi, you are lying. You look like you used to play with tear gas and petrol bombs. You went to school in a transport. Actually, you drove the transport. If you don't understand Tezos and Tamagotchis, you probably went to a school whose name ends with secondary. But please, don't worry. I've got something for you later. You see, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Balls has always been forward-thinking and Mrs. Balls has always been forward-thinking and it's always been about self-expression. It's the first gender-fluid sauce, and we are happy to celebrate content creators expressing themselves. The sauce of the year and the sauce of the year and... Robbie, what have you done to me? Robbie said something so genius. He said, bruh, you know, being dyslexic, when you get a line right, you get so happy you go louder. And then you flop the next one. The sauce of the year and comedy go together like Mrs. Balls and biryani. Like ESCOM and Stage 4. Like politicians giving out free things in an election year. Talking about free things. Ladies and gentlemen, please look under your seats. If you've got an envelope, Mrs. Balls is giving you something flavorful to take home that you can redeem at their activation station after the show. You get an envelope, you get an envelope, you get an envelope, everybody gets an envelope. All right, only a few, only a few. All right, guys, I am not alone. Joining me to help present the Sauce of the Year award, please help me welcome Kotso Rap. Your suit looks like an oil stain after the rain.
How dare you? Oh my goodness, listen everybody. First of all, you guys look amazing. I just want to say that. So some commotion for you guys as well. Right? Listen, the name says it all, right? I mean, listen, they've got the sauce and they brought it to the table. I get it. So the award is for... Why link it also? Stop it. So the award is for any technical piece of content or social media commentary that really flavored things up this year, okay? I get it. The finalists were shortlisted by the judges, and then this category was voted by the public. So, Luna, I can...
Yay!
Let's see who made the shortlist. We're supposed to be going that way.
The nominees in the Source of the Year Award presented by Mrs. Balls are Dalen Oliver, Dylan Oliphant, Mojak Lehoko, Tungs the Narrator, Vafa Naragi.
Yes.
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 All right.
Okay then. And the Waldo goes to... Vafa Naragi!
From me and Primo 19, congratulations.
Yes, that's yours. That's yours, but I'll keep it backstage. Give me Fajo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'll keep it backstage.
How much did they pay you to wear that yellow?
No, I'm campaigning.
What campaign? But I think it's well on his way.
Yes.
Well on
Limo,
his way.
Reago Castrol after
Yes,
he.
don't worry.
I would just like to say from where I'm standing now, these awards are fair. The right people are winning the awards. These awards have integrity. But yeah, this is a social media award. So thank you so much for those who enjoy my content online. Thank you. Thank you to the algorithm. Yeah. Thank you to the guy who offered me 10,000 new followers. Respond to that DM. It's true. Look at me now. But so I started content creation about the same time that I started stand-up comedy. And I remember when my first video went viral, I knew this had gone to places because my mom sent me a screenshot of her Indian knitting group in Mafike. Then you must know. So I was on there, and then it was a video about me turning off the lights in Eskom. So I was like 3 o'clock, stage 4, and then Haman's Kral was down. So my mom sent me this screenshot, and she sends it to me, and she's like, Vafa, you are on my group. So I was like, okay, Mom, so did you find it funny? Was it good? She was like, yeah, they were laughing. I was like, okay, and then Mom, did you find it okay? Was it all right? She was like, Vafa, you are wrong. I was like, how can I possibly be wrong? It's just a video on Instagram. How can I be wrong? She's like, Vafa, you started off by saying 3 o'clock, stage 4, and then you turned off the lights. She's like, load shedding never goes off at 3 o'clock. It's either 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock, like never, it's always even numbers. I was like, oh, mom, like, that's just a technicality. What about the rest of the video? She's like, at that point, you had lost all integrity. And for that, I thank the Comics Choice Awards for bringing back the integrity to my name. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dango.
And next, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce the next award, please give it up for half man, half amazing, the legend, Kagiso KG Kilogram Mukhari!
Comrades, round of applause to the production team. This year's fucking awards is fucking amazing. I'm scared of being the one that fucks it up by the teleprompter. Like, public reading is just the fuck up. Like, it's like a coconut that cannot read is fucked up. So this award celebrates the business side of comedy. It's for the comedians that have produced a solo stand-up tour or hosted their own night and have taken all the risks in marketing. For Zach. They have taken all the risks in marketing and filling a venue. Let's see the nominees.
The nominees for Best Solo Show are Ambrose Urine for Africanish, Carvin H. Goldstone and Robbie Collins for Durban Originals, Celeste Nduli for Money and Men, Dalen Oliver for 90 Day Comedian, Prince for Prince Live and Recording, Sofiso Nene for Baby Mama Drama.
And the winner is Sofiso Nene, Baby Mama Drama! Oh, shit. Big dog. All of us.
I have to agree with Vafa. The right people are winning. But I have to thank my baby mama for the drama, which has converted to this. I've tried everything. I've tried, guys, I tried. What is this glitch? Baby mama. She's here somewhere. Thank you, Satan. Yo, I tried everything to make things work between me and this woman. Even going to church with her. Because at church they say a couple that prays together. Have you ever prayed with someone and realized that their prayer is no longer talking to God? They are talking to you through the prayer. Eti baba, gisemlilweni. Ngiyasha, but no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Shikarabaresia rabasia. Thank you, baby mama. Thank you so much, guys, for voting. Appreciate this so much.
Let's hear it for Sofiso Nene. His name is Zorro. For my game. I look like a LGBTQT matador. No. Stop it. We're working here, guys. Focus. This is the second last award of the night. But before I get into it, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to send a shout out to all the people who put their blood, sweat, and tears into making tonight possible. I want to start off with our writer, ladies and gentlemen, a man who I was privy to go to Greenside Primary with. We've been friends for 30 years. Mr. Mojek Lehoko, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! He wrote all the sketches single-handedly, mind you. He wrote them with his left hand, guys, and he's a righty. Let's give it up for our cast tonight, guys. Let's hear it for David Gow, Robbie Collins, Dalen Oliver, everyone you saw on the stage. And of course, our team at One Eye Jack. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. None of this would be possible without all the people you see making it possible, dressed in black and traditional attire. We love you guys. Thank you for bringing glam to our industry. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our sponsors. Did someone say Envafa? Hey, Vafa, you've got real fans. So ladies and gentlemen, I also want to thank every single person that's contributed their time and their energy since last year into making these awards possible. These awards aren't just about shiny events. They have produced the following events, ladies and gentlemen. From these awards, we have the Savanna Newcomer Case. We have the Comedy Incubator Workshop. We have 3 shows in the Weekend Comedy Showcase. We have the nominee announcement event. We have the full campaign surrounding all of these events. And of course, we have tonight's awards. Yes! Comics Choice Awards, creating employment since 2012 for comedy. And finally, our sponsor, guys, who's been with us from day one, since 2012. Let's hear it for the most loved cider in South Africa. The king of dry jokes, the most premium cider. Let's hear it for Savivi, Sababa, Savanna. Yeah. There'll be a new Savanna one. You can't do it with the Savanna. Then Umtsintsila's gonna. Okay. We're gonna edit, guys. We're gonna edit. Don't worry. All right. Let's get on to the Headliner of the Year award. Yes. As I won this award a few years back, they thought it'd be fitting that I present the next category. This year, since it's back, I'm back. All right. The Headliner of the Year award celebrates the talented comics who get booked for headline slots time and time again. They are the spotlight comedians who steal the show, regardless of whether they're a seasoned pro or a rising sensation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see who the nominees are.
The nominees for the Headliner of the Year award are Celeste Ntuli, Dylan Oliphant, Kagiso KG Mugadi, Robbie Collins, Sifiso Nene,
I know one person who doesn't want to win this award. It's Fiso. Do you have more jokes? All right. And
The Waldo goes to... all the way from KZN, Mr. Robbie Collins! Robbie Collins! Make some noise for Robito! Roberto! Robai! Let's hear it for Robbie Collins.
Oh, wow. Thank you. This is so dope, man. Shout out to my brother and Paul Pops, who's been doing such a great job tonight. His costumes have been wild. This guy went from Serafina to Nathaniel. And I know I need to do jokes, but I'll get to that, don't worry. But the people that were nominated with me, yo, those are fucking superstars. Like, Celeste, this is for Durban, Celeste. Because you know Durban, we're going through a lot right now, huh? So I always say Celeste is Bernie Mac with titties. She is... Celeste is fucking hilarious, bruh. I'm telling you, and Durban needs this, bruh. Looting, floods. Durban showed us, South Africa, we are not ready for any war. The looting showed us that shit. If you can't protect macro and Pick and Pay, you can forget about our borders. Yes, I'm gonna get out and vote this year. It's a tough one. Who we gonna vote for? No, you know, like, it's a tough one, because, you know, DA I don't trust. Even when they have a black leader, I'm like, no. Musi Maimane looks like the black guys at the back of the bus trying to calm down Rosa Parks. There's space. I know the top people, you guys, some of you guys don't know who's Rosa Parks, very confused. Some of these jokes require reading. Some of you are like, Rosa Parks, I haven't been there. It's a tough one. I don't know what to vote for. But ANC, you know one thing, we always like complain about ANC and shit, but be grateful ANC never send our young men and women to any war. I'm telling you, Russia and Ukraine went to war, ANC didn't even open that email. That shit went straight to spam. Why the fuck do we want to fight Russia in the first place, guys? Russia has never done anything wrong to this country. Russia has supplied us with sausages for years. You know how cold it is in Ukraine? Even white people get chilly. Our whole army's gonna be walking around with AK-47s and hot water bottles. Our whole army's gonna look like they're in their period. I dated a white girl before. White women have nice words for periods. Not today, baby, I'm on my Shark Week. Not today, baby, I got my strawberries. Black and colored women, you guys don't have time for cute names. You guys are just straight to the core. I'm bleeding, I'm dying inside. My womb is out of my body. I do clean sets if there's any corporates in the house. And my reading's improving. But I'm from KZN, and KZN, one thing about, like Pops was saying,
as a country, we put up a fight. We fucking dope. As a country, we fucking dope, I'm telling you. And that's why tonight we can see we celebrate comedy and we celebrate South Africa because we make jokes about shit that the rest of the world will never find funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you see this, sometimes it feels like the government's a bad DJ at a good party. Because we dope together, bruh. But in KZN, we put up a fight. Because you know, people always talk about us being colonized, but they never talk about what happened in KZN. You know, Shaka's army was the first army to give the British Army their first defeat outside of Europe. Nobody ever talks about that shit. We fucked up those whites. They had to go back and fetch more whites. This is before Boxburg. They had to go back. Shaka's army ran 10 Ks every day on the beach. That's fucking crazy, bro. Shaka and Dingaan had all the vitality points. I don't know what happened in the Western Cape. Western Cape, I feel like those Bushmen just saw a mirror and gave that shit. Like, Tui, come here. That's you, baby. That's your jawline, though. We're gonna call you Usher from now. This award, it's especially like promoters and people who book gigs, and you guys book us, and you guys don't know that sometimes we're not always funny on stage. Sometimes we have to grow, but when we grow in public. And like some people see you bomb on stage and don't book you again, and then others see the growth and they bring you back. So I want to say thank you. Thank you for giving me when I'm weak, and thank you for celebrating me when I'm strong. Peace and love.
Give it up for my brother, Robbie Collins, everybody! Do you see how Robbie just holds the award like this? Chandra is coming, yeah, extension, Sugalapo, yeah, to Chandra and Lole, yes. Sorry. Ah, you can see. I told you, acting. For the final time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto stage our brilliant dance crew. Let's hear it for the versatile Blenders.
Hey, this is Riyad Musa, winner of the 2011 Comedian of the Year Award.
Hey, I'm Dumi Maraike, winner of the 2015 Comedian of the Year Award.
I'm Spoonbat Kalve, winner of 2017 Comedian of the Year.
I'm Carvin H. Golson, Comedian of the Year 2018.
Hi, I'm Trevor Noah. I've won Comedian of the Year 3 times.
Hi, I'm Baroli Sokora, and I'm worth white. Comedian of the Year.
Hi, this is Robbie Collins, 2023 Comedian of the Year.
So, this is the big one.
A biggie, bro.
What is a biggie?
A biggie.
And winning it was a huge honor. It's for a comedian
who has made a significant impact on the industry
over the past few years.
And this award is also voted for by industry people.
You've raised the bar.
Raise the bar.
The bar and make South Africa proud.
Make South Africa proud.
And we're all kind of chasing your lead.
Let's see
you take it home this year.
So, whoever wins it, know that your colleagues love and support you. Let's have a look at who gets this one.
Good luck, good luck. Yeah, when you win, you'll see it makes a difference to your life. I know, I went to there. Well, that one kind of there.
Yesterday's price is not today's price after winning.
Winning it for me was a huge honor.
To present the final award of the night, please welcome onto stage comedian, actor, writer, director, Savanna Comics Choice Comedy Award winner, father, neighbor, husband, Kagiso Lidija.
Comedian of the Year! Voted for by the comedy industry and awarded to a comedian that has made a significant impact on the industry during the past few years. Wait, this is what they just said. The video said this type of shit. Anyway, this is the last award tonight. It's a biggie. It's a biggie. Let's see the nominees. Let us see the nominees.
The nominees in the Comedian of the Year Award are Celeste Ntuli, Kagiso KG Mogadi, Mpho Pops Modikwane, Robbie Collins, Skulk Poseidonhood.
And the winner is Mpho Pops Modikwane!
Yo, Tsitsi, I'm sorry for laughing at you for being emotional, dog. Yo, man, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Oh, man. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I prepared for the whole show. I didn't prepare for this. I actually prepared not to get the award. I prepared my walk on after the award, like, really, guys? Really? So you've been laughing for free the whole night, eh? You bunch of Jurassists? What's the collective for Juras? Jurites. Jurais, you Jurais? Guys, I'll tell you why, like, this means so much to me, right? Honest to God, the first time I ever watched stand-up comedy, I sat there in that corner up there, back row, the last row. I sat there, 4 seats. It was my sister, me, and 2 of her friends. It was 2009, and on the stage was the person who I literally downloaded my crowd work from, Mr. Darren Moore, ladies and gentlemen. And then there was Martin Jonas. And then on that same lineup, we had the comedy oracle, David Kibuka. And the headliner from that night was Trevor Noah. I remember sitting there watching the show going, this is what I want to do. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I'd never watched stand-up comedy. And I sat there and I imagined what the punchlines would be. I was with them. When I left this theater, I left a different person. That day was the day Mpho Pops, the comedian, was born. So to come back here 15 years later and raise a Waldo for Comic of the Year in front of my colleagues, in front of my friends, in front of my family. Guys, thank you so much. This means so much to me because I know it comes from you. I know it comes from you. Thank you so much, guys. We only have each other in this game, bruh. We only have each other in this game. Let's grow comedy, guys. Joburg, you saw the Cape Town comics are dusting us. Let's open more clubs, bruh. Let's get back, dog. Let's get back in the gym. Let's work. Let's make South Africa laugh, bro. Let's make our families proud. Ah, man. I want to send a big shout out to my wife and to my daughter. My daughter is the reason I live. She's the reason I work as hard as I do. And my wife is the reason I have a second chance at life. She literally saved my life. So to my daughter and to my child, this award goes to you, to Latoya Nimani, and to my colleagues in comedy. Thank you so much, guys. Yo, thank you, guys. None of this would be possible without my right-hand man, and he's not gonna come onto stage because I know how shy he is. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for my right-hand man, my best friend, my manager, Mr. Mpho Ntangeni. Aish! And ladies and gentlemen, his name is Mpho. It's Mpho. This is, and when he's Venda, but he was in America. He's my Tibo Touch. Just say hi to the people, buddy.
Hello, everyone.
So when people phone me, they're like, "There's a white guy pretending to be you." And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, I truly believe in our industry, we always need to be with people that sharpen us, that excite us about what we do. The reason why I have a reignited passion about comedy is because I get to spend every day with, like, my brother in comedy, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's my family member, bro. Like, I love him to bits, and I get so proud when I see him winning. He's the next best thing. Trust me, he's gonna be holding this award. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tsitsi. Turmeric, the barbaric. I'm a better comic because of you, bro. I love you, dog. Okay. Oh, back to the show. That's a wrap, everybody. Could all the winners please come onto stage, bring your awards. Let us take a big group photo. And to everyone that's here tonight, to everyone that supports comedy, to everyone that buys tickets to comedy, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much. Winners, come back on stage. My name is Mpho Pops Mudikwane. It's been an honor and a privilege being your host for the 11th annual Savanna Comics Choice Comedy Awards. Yes!